Good morning and welcome to another day of science. It is Tuesday, February 23rd. This is your Tuesday walkthrough video. Week 5. Here we go. Monday, we went through and saw how to read air pressure on a map and did the quick check. Looking at the sort of a quick review of the scores, looks like we're doing pretty good, picking that up pretty easy, which is nice. Not terribly complicated, but something new definitely. Today, here's what we're going to do: watch the Tuesday walkthrough video, read the page titled "Cold and Warm Fronts," and then complete the fronts quick check. I can explain how weather is created at cold and warm fronts. Students will read cold fronts and watch videos showing how they make weather, and I will be successful when I've scored at least 5 out of 6 on the quick check. Here we go. Cold and warm fronts. Here's what the page looks like. A little bit of reading, heaven forbid, but you'll survive. Just a few paragraphs. Start off talking about air masses. There are sort of large masses of air that originate and hover over different parts of like the northern hemisphere, the western hemisphere, the area that we are concerned about, that we are affected by the weather from these air masses. As you can see, continental polar air masses strongly affect us during the winter months, air coming out of Canada. When we get those really cold days and people say like it's the polar vortex, that's when continental Arctic air is coming way down. That's when it gets really, really cold. But for the most part, our winter air is just continental polar air. And then in the summertime, we get this continental tropical air coming up from sort of southwest United States down into Texas. Every now and then we'll be affected by some maritime tropical air. But if you ever go down to like southeast United States, Georgia, Florida, those places during the summertime, you'll know it is hot and humid. That is because it's maritime tropical. The maritime gives it extra moisture. The tropical gives it the heat. So these air masses sort of dictate the kind of temperatures and weathers that we're experiencing. Today we're talking more about temperatures, so we're worried about that. But there are also these large things on weather maps called fronts. And we'll look at some weather maps here today. So you'll have to read a little bit through about cold fronts, which are shown on weather maps by this symbol right here. And there's a short little video for to watch about cold fronts. And then a little bit of reading about warm fronts, which are represented by this little symbol right here. And a little bit of short little video to watch about warm fronts as well. So make sure those videos are going to be clutch. Make sure you watch those. And then for the quick check, 6 points, 4 questions. Scratch that, 4 questions. A couple multiple choice. You get 2 attempts like normal. A couple multiple choice questions. Should be easy breezy. So this is what like if we see a weather map, this is what warm fronts and cold fronts would look like on a weather map. Okay, so you can see them represented on the weather map here. So this one you just have to label the area that would be having warm temperature and then label the area that would be having colder temperature. So it's just a real quick drag and drop. Where would warm temperatures be? Where would cold temperatures be? And then this one here, you have to label the area where it would be experiencing strong storms and label the area that would be experiencing light rain. So again, you've got to drag and drop strong storms and light rain to the correct boxes there. And if you read and watch those videos, these should be no problem at all. All right, so the videos are going to be huge. If you didn't watch this, you're not even going to know the videos will be huge. And then you'll be like, how do I do this? And I'm like, man, if only they had watched the videos. Anyway, that's all for me today, gang. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, as always. And Babalik out.